Welcome back, everybody, and thank you for tuning into this week's episode of Breakdown. Today, we'll be taking a closer look at some crazy favosite coral fossils. Now, this handful of favosite corals actually come from our good friend Nick over at City Rock Hounding. And I covered these in a video once already when we went through the box he sent us. But now we're going to slow things down and really take a look at these guys because they have some really interesting details in them. Not only are these pieces heavily crystallized, but they also have a few unique characteristics that set them apart from the favosite corals I find here. And one of those being the fact that you can actually see the individual quartz crystals that make up these fossils, which looks super cool close up. And then we also have different things like calcite crystals, and I think I saw some pyrite on one of these pieces as well. And of course, we have the occasional fossil on top of a fossil, which, although it isn't common, I do have a few pieces, mainly brachiopods, that also have double fossils. So it's pretty cool to find them amongst the corals as well. But we'll just jump right into taking a closer look at these pieces. And if there's anything specific I need to point out about the piece, then I'll go ahead and do that while we're looking at the piece. So I hope you guys are as ready for this as I am. So here we have our first favosite coral fossil, easily identifiable by the pentagon-shaped corallites. But what I'm most impressed by is the fact that you can see some individual quartz crystals and the corallites don't seem all that distorted. They are a little bit when you get over here, just because I think we even have some druzy going on, but for the most part, they all stay intact, which is really impressive. And then as you can see, our golden flakes here, or our golden looking deposits, that's just the calcite that I was talking about. And you'll see that throughout several of the pieces today. And as you look closely on the back of the coral here, you'll notice we do have a handful of fossils. Most of them are unidentifiable, but we do have a nice crinoid fossil right here, which is super cool. As we take a closer look at our last piece here, you'll notice we have a lot of calcite deposits, but I also think this is our best looking piece structure-wise.